Okay, sorry about that to anyone that was watching. Seemed to get some kind of interruption to my internet connection there, which cut off the stream that I was doing. So, on to a new one. Not a new run, a new stream. Probably just gonna make this one relatively short, play to the end of this run. For a couple of reasons. One, I kind of need a wee. Two, I have Prey in my schedule at 7:30. I don't know if which is mainly because I hadn't removed it from my schedule. I don't know if I am actually going to do that. And also, I was going for about 3 hours when the original stream cut off. So I think maybe I've done enough Gungeon for a little while. Why is that old crest so far away? That's an outrage. Do I want to finish this floor off? It's nearer than the old crest, so could do purely from that point of view. It's not a very sound rationale for doing it, really. But... Ow, that was stupid. For some reason, the chance bullets only appear to be giving extra shots from my shot grub. Not anything else. I had not realised that was a mimic. Didn't last very long though. It must have got my damage up pretty high. Alright, that's nearest one to the old crest, isn't it? A lot of backtracking. But we got it. Right. Next floor. What we're going to get out of this chest. And I have to keep reminding myself that it is a high curse run, because if you've watched me before, you'll know I'm very forgetful when it comes to this game. And I don't want to pick up a cursed item. Like the yellow chamber, which would have been my prime choice ordinarily. Right, what am I going to have here? I might take the Sprun. Not having the slightest idea whether it was cursed or not. Okay, well, I'm glad I didn't lose the old crest there. It's the sort of thing I have been known to do before. Oh, really? You are joking. An exploding barrel managed to... I mean, I knew I was shooting it, but I didn't think I was inside its explosion radius, and that's what took the old crest off me. Absolutely outrageous. Don't know how I didn't get hit there. let's have a look. Some might describe that as a waste of a blank. And a lack of attention. It didn't look like it was moving. Right, okay, yeah, that's kind of why I don't really bother looking for secret rooms in Rainbow. It's questionable whether there's actually any benefit attached to it. I only bothered going into that one because I had tons of blanks. Yeah, I wonder if we'll get to figure out what the trigger is for Sprun here. Why is everything not dead yet? That room took a lot of killing. It's got to be done, hasn't it? Been saving that makeshift cannon for moments such as this. Even when jammed, it's still a single shot kill. Very nice. Yeah, I did say earlier in the run, back on the previous stream, when I had the choice to pick up some health or something else. I don't know. I didn't pick up the health because I thought might be in with a shout of getting the odd master around here and there. And sure enough, I've got the odd master around here and there. Right. Do I want to clear the floor out? I don't know. I can't go to the Abbey because I lost the old crest. Like a dick as well. I think the only hit I took was from my own shooting of an explosive barrel when I was too close to it. Seven-leaf clover is really paining me actually in in rainbow mode, having to off all the good shit. Let's go to the shop. Got oodles of cash, so I'm sure we can find some shit to buy. Probably. Oh, those things do get set on fire. I don't. Sucks to be beady. I think that's what they're called, isn't it? Oh yes, that is something I want to buy. I'll have another blank as well. Why the hell not? That'll do. I could use the makeshift cannon on the rat. That would be satisfying. Am I done on this floor? I must be done on that floor, yeah. So I can't go to the Abbey, so yeah, third floor. There we go. It's a worryingly long loading screen. Finished gun. Now, I would like to take that, but that's going to tip me over the edge as far as curse is concerned. So, do I want the particulator? It's a nice weapon. Or the owl? Owl would be nice. Let's be honest, I don't really need another weapon, much as I like the particulator. Bullet modifier might be fun, I've already got quite a few. So I think I'm down to owl or bullet modifier, or possibly the potion of lead skin. I'll try the bullet mod. Can never have too many bullet mods. Just need to keep an eye out for rats. Forgetting I've got the bug boots, so in theory that means I could do a dodge roll, create some goop, and then reload on it to ensure that I never run out of ammo, even though I'm very unlikely to run out of ammo as it is. Well, oh, that was... So, yeah, okay, I see what I've done. I am fireproof, but only when I'm holding the gun gin, and I thought I would check up on the ammo situation for the makeshift cannon. Fireproof? Not fireproof. Good to know. Would have liked to have known it slightly before I burnt myself to a crisp, but oh, hello Techno. It's going all right, thank you. You catch me in what might appear to be quite a short stream, but I had a bit of an internet blip. I was about 3 hours in, and then it stopped my broadcast. So this is now the follow-on. So it's been quite a long stream, but not evident from the timer in the corner. So yeah, what am I doing? I'm doing a high curse run, and yeah, good old Virgin Media. So to be fair, it lasted 3 hours. That was quite a lot longer than they've managed on occasion before. So yeah, I'm doing a high curse run, and just having to remember not to pick up items that are cursed, which is annoying because there's been some good ones. Like the yellow chamber has appeared a few times, and I do like the yellow chamber. And there we are. There's one of the jammed enemies to evidence that I am indeed in high curse mode. It's one of those things I normally avoid doing because I don't think I'm good enough to be able to survive it, but I am actually doing quite alright. But then again, I am Gunslinger and it is Rainbow mode, and I've used Clone as well, so that'd be why I'm doing alright. Where is the hatch? There's the hatch. I can come back to the hatch, can't I? I can indeed. I've done just a few silly things today. So I did a starter pistol run. No, I don't want the Lord of the Jammed after me. That's I've had it a few times, and I think I've come close to finishing with him there, but it's, yeah, I'm definitely not good enough to finish with Lord of the Jammed on my tail, so I'm trying to avoid that. What else did I do? I did a starter pistol run, which again was Gunslinger, and it was in Rainbow mode, but I wasn't picking up any guns. Just nice items, and I did finish that, which I was quite pleased with. I didn't think I would. I was down to 1 heart on the last phase of the Lich. I've got 7 leaf clover, so all the chests are amazing quality, and I'm just having to junk them all. It's very painful. What else did I do? I did a challenge set by a viewer who was clearly evil. Didn't realise there was a trap there. So yeah, I was in double challenge mode, turbo mode, and blessed mode as well. It was also rainbow mode too, and he insisted I play as the bullet rather than gunslinger. So I didn't think that would last long, but I got all the way to the 3rd floor boss. Yeah, the rat dropped the 7 leaf clover. So yeah, now just every chest I encounter is superb, and I can't take the benefit. It is, I mean, usually when you play in Rainbow mode, you do tend to get mega quality chests as it is, and that's always painful, but now it's literally every single one of them is red or black. See? They've also been mimics and fused as well because of the high curse. Well, I got gold junk at some point, so I've got crazy amounts of cash, so I'm just buying shit that I could probably live without just for the sheer hell of it. Right. I guess I must be getting somewhere close to a boss fight. Oh, that's my default in Rainbow mode, is just buy blanks like mad, because you know you want your flawlesses, don't you? However, one of the nice things that I picked up along my travels here was the makeshift cannon, and I've got platinum bullets as well, so I'm hoping I might get a flawless, because quite a few of them have been single shot. Yes, with the Ancient Heroes bandana as well, just to thoroughly emphasise the unfairness over the Gungeon. Yeah, I've got a jammed Amaconda on the 2nd floor, and even that took just a single shot with the makeshift cannon. Right, let's go pay a visit to the rat, and I might use the makeshift cannon on him because he deserves it. Oh, where is the bloody route back to the rat room? This must be massively upsetting to a speedrunner to see dicking around through the map generation like I am. Oh, what on earth triggered the wind gunner there? Must be falling in a pit. Right, so I was being told about a glitch with the wind gunner as well. Is if you drop the sprun while you've got the wind gunner active and let the rat steal it, you keep the wind gunner. So I don't know if I'm going to have an opportunity to do that or not. And because I've beaten the rat already before activating the clone, I don't know if rat actually still appears or not. Oh, my telly's about to shut down on me because no operation was performed for a long time. No telly, don't you dare. Now. This is it, yeah. I mean, I don't have to kill him now. I could duck out of this fight, just pick this chest and go the wrong way. But it kind of feels rude not to fight the rat when I'm this powered up. So, yeah, right, I'm probably going to pick the Yari launcher here, just in case I ever run out of makeshift cannon. I mean, I don't, but I just, for the sheer fun of having a wind gunner that wouldn't run out, that would be, I think, nice. Or naughty little jammed rats, go away, not acceptable. So this is a pit here, isn't it? So I'm going to fall into a pit and get wind gunner. So I could try. How do I actually drop items? Yeah, I can probably manage this, yeah. In we go. It is the wind gunner. Drop sprun. Leg it. Well, that was an unfortunate weapon to change back to. So I'm going to say that the rat has not stolen that item, or at least he didn't steal it quick enough for my liking. I really shouldn't have backtracked. That was an error. So he has stolen it, he just didn't steal it in time. Little shit. Right, so how do I now get myself back on track? I need to go, that's one right that I've done, this is my second right, which is officially back on the correct route now, I believe. I hope it is anyway. There's a bit of luck getting a blank there, I was running low. And back to the left, this is my correct route still. And down. Oh, empty room. Very nice. Jam skeleton, not at all nice. Right, yeah. Does the makeshift cannon work on the rat? Let's find out. Can't see a reason why it wouldn't, apart from my inability to shoot it straight. Well, it did work, it just backfired a bit. Where is he? Yeah, I didn't anticipate it blowing him away and then effectively taking him out of the explosion radius. Not to worry, we got him. I think I can probably survive the fight. And I've got more ammo in the makeshift cannon, so I will try and get right up close to him on this next phase, which hopefully won't be jammed. Yeah, I think that was close enough. Very satisfying. Let's see if I can actually manage this phase. I'm not very good at punch out. I did beat him in the first bit, the first go round. In particular, I'm bad at getting the little counter punches in for the knockout ones. That one I can just about do. Oh, I've got very lucky getting it a few times on the trot there. Come on, I'm blocking that. Stop it. No eating cheese, not acceptable. Come on, that's a block. I am blocking that. Bastard. Are silver bullets cursed? Is my question. What about the rumour? That's cursed, clearly. Is it just things that do the little black smoky effect that are the actual cursed items? Right, the rumour doesn't look like it's smoking, so I'll take that. Oh, it's Devolver rounds, not the rumour. I've completely misread that. Well, Lord of the Jams has not appeared yet. So... Ooh, I need an ammo refill. Let's go full ammo refill with that, I think. And, oh, I need a few of them as well. Now, since I can't open any of these, even if they are mimics, I really shouldn't bother trying to slaughter mimic chests in here. It's not going to get me anything. A very good way to get the contents of a rat chest without a key if you have legitimately beaten the rat rather than done it in rainbow mode like I have. Because look at that, that's 2 chests you would have got in for free, and then the other 2 chests with the keys as well. Very disappointing. Right, shall I set myself up for a advanced dragon fight? I think I probably ought to, considering the setup I've got. And it was the advanced dragon that that offed me before. Have I got enough junk here? I do. Make sure not to give away anything good here. Right, advanced dragon fight. Which, to be honest, I might just stick a makeshift cannon into if I've still got ammo left for it. Might as well use that other key up as well. It's a shame to leave it sitting in my inventory doing no good. Did have AWP in one of the chests earlier. I can't remember why I didn't take it. In fact, maybe it wasn't in this run. I don't know. I can't remember. Done a few stupid runs anyway. Yeah, if you spin enough, you can get a very quick single hit kill, can't you? Right, what am I going to have here? Cheese gun is a nice notion. That green thing I think slows down enemy bullets, which is nice. Snow ballets might be quite nice as well. Although I do like the owl. Owl's always nice. Yeah, I might go with the slowing down projectiles. Does that give me a damage up as well? No, it just slows down enemy bullets. Anyway, that's a good effect, I like it. So much so that I'm pointlessly going to entertain doing a fight that will get me no benefit whatsoever. Jammed Agonizer, now that was a little bit of an unfair enemy to throw into one of those fights, I think. Bowler, damn you. Still, gives me a bit of junk for... That room is done. Those blue blob things always fool me because even when they're dead, they still look like well, they look exactly like they did when they were alive. So I find it difficult to differentiate whether they're still a threat or not. Oh, jammed mini boss. He didn't last long, did he? Does anything actually need ammo? Well, yeah, he does. It doesn't, but whatever. Better get myself some blanks. Yeah, it took me quite a while to work that out, but yeah, after a while of using Gungeon with the gunslinger, weirdly I think Gungeon is potentially a slightly better weapon without gunslinger because it fires so damn fast. It actually fires slower with gunslinger. But yeah, after using it for a while, going, why is this so slow? I just realised that it was never running out of ammo. So yeah, you get the niceness of the refill over goop. Oh, it's this geezer. Shall we give him what he needs right now? I'll come back to you. I don't know, it's just one of those weapons where if I see it, I have to have it. Becomes one of my prime choices. It did catch me out earlier though, because you go fireproof with it with the gunslinger, but I just stood in a bit of fire and then changed weapon to pick up an ammo crate and discovered you're only fireproof while you're holding the gungeon itself. Hi Sinner Grace, you're no use to me. Or might be time to one-shot whoever this is. Yeah, you can have one of you jammed, don't care. Right, where is the little cell creep dude? There he is, just off the shop. I got my master round, didn't I? Of course I did, sure I did. As in, remembered to pick it up. I did, I knew I had, I knew I had. So let's give this guy some junk. And you can have one of my lesser rounds, or yeah, let's make it look like I've got a legitimate lead god. Just keep the other ones. I didn't use clone, how dare you suggest such a thing? Right, can't have the fight saver, that's annoying, because I like it. That's explosive rounds, isn't it? I'll probably take them. Don't really need any extra weaponry. If I'd taken the owl, I'd take an amulet, but I didn't. So yeah, explosive rounds. That'll do nicely. Oh, I do like making things go boom, for sure. And I particularly like the side effect of enemy projectiles being removed by the explosions as well. That's always handy. Projectile slowing is really noticeable for some of the enemies here. Noticed a couple of the enemies have devolved with the devolver rounds, which I always feel is a little bit sort of backhanded, because you kill an enemy but you get another enemy. But if they devolve early enough from something powerful to something rubbishy, I can live with having two enemies for the price of one. Is something still alive somewhere? Oh yes, there is. Not for long. Oh, I am getting low on ammo. Let's top that up. Very nice. Sort of reaching the point there where it's getting very hard to see where things are on screen. Right. Oh, it's jammed again. told the other day I was pronouncing that enemy's name wrong. Oh, he died very quickly there. I was getting all ready to concentrate on not being hit and ducking out of the way and all sorts of stuff. And forgot I had the makeshift cannon as well. Like a complete buffoon. But yeah, I would usually call him Agonim. But I got told that's definitely wrong. So then I said Agunim, and apparently that was wrong as well, so I don't really know. I'm just going to say it quickly. Agonim. Part of me wants the big shooty gun, but part of me recognises I don't need the big shooty gun. So, fat bullets. That is fat bullets, isn't it? It might be stout bullets, actually. Either way. Agonim, yeah, it's... Agonim, I don't know. Agonim. Yeah, let's have the fat bullets, because I need them to be more powered up. Whoa! Didn't realise there was anyone still alive up in that little lot. But managed to somehow avoid taking the hit. Slight problem here with fire on the floor. Jammed bullets become quite hard to see. Not really a fan of those things with the arm attacks. I don't know what they're called at all. But yeah, they didn't last long there. Spawn in on top of me, why don't you? What, Snake? I thought you were supposed to block bullets for me. I don't like rooms like that at all, because I find them so awkward to move around, you know, unless you've got something that gives you flight. Speaking of which. So I tend to just stick in the point where you spawn in, which is not necessarily a good tactic at all. Generally want to be moving away from stuff and getting yourself in a better position. They are. So long as you can hide behind a table or a pillar or something and they just fire into the walls, not too bad. But when they do the thing that circles you, don't like that at all. I must have picked up something that's dropped my max ammo for some reason, because this was 3,200 and now it's not. I don't know what's done that. I'll just have to get by with a mere 2,880 rounds. I mean, could be touch and go. I'm not 100% sure how you avoid it either, actually. I think they just kind of keep you in the circle and don't really necessarily do a lot. I was going to say we might find out, but I killed it too quickly. Which is becoming quite a common theme now. It's almost as if I'm really overpowered. I sort of like now that if someone stops in on this stream and go, oh my god, this Baldy Chris is such a good Gungeon player, he's just annihilating everything. And, you know, I'm an okay player. I just happen to have got some really good stuff going on that's making me look good. And it's really not. I would call myself a competent player of Gungeon. Certainly wouldn't accuse myself of being a good player. I must admit, actually, I am doing better than I would have expected to do on a high curse run. So I think it's kind of, for me, I appear to be good enough to do a high curse run with Gunslinger in Rainbow mode. But if you threw in Lord of the Jammed as well, it would not be looking anywhere near as good. How often do I stream? It's very ad hoc. I don't put myself into any sort of schedule, although I think I actually have got Prey showing on my schedule at the minute, because I added it in once for a Tuesday and it now shows every Tuesday and I haven't taken it out again. So if anyone's expecting to see Prey right now, yeah, now is the point. Apologies, I have not removed it from my schedule. I was considering doing some Prey actually, but I hadn't realised the time had got away such as it has. Is there a point to me finishing this floor? Don't know that there is there? I have got a hunting quest in for agonizers, but I can probably do without the hegemony credits, really. That's another word that I don't know that I'm pronouncing right. Apparently there is a difference in the pronunciation between American and British, as is so often the case. I thought I was finished on this room, but I wasn't. But I pronounce it hegemony, which is, I think, the American way. According to Google, I should be saying it as hegemony, which just seems very strange indeed. So, for once, I'm actually going to go with the American pronunciation. Yeah, hug an enemy. Not quite hug an enemy, but yeah. It's almost back to David Cameron, isn't it? Hug a hoodie. I don't like to get political on my streams, really, but Cameron, what a fucking twat. He made Brexit happen. It was all his fault. He didn't have to have that stupid referendum in the first place. And then he just went, oh well, not my problem, and handed in his notice. Helicopters. Oh, sorry, was I doing some helicopters on the way round? Yeah, no real reason for it. Just did. Do I remember helicopters? Not as a thing. I mean, weirdly, actually, and this is still on the subject of David Cameron, I used to work in the city centre in Birmingham, and the Conservatives held their annual party conference there one year, and he actually flew in by helicopter, and we were so close to the conference centre that it was actually disturbing me in the office. Was having the Prime Minister flying in. It was like, piss off, you twat. Noisy bastard. No, I don't remember him talking about helicopters during elections, weirdly. Just flying in them. I mean, like, John Prescott got people on his back because he had the temerity to be in 2 Jaguars, but there's a Jaguar and there's a helicopter. One is definitely more extravagant than the other. Right, how am I going to dispense with this advanced dragon? I think a spot of Yari and then the makeshift cannon for the difficult phase that I don't know how to deal with. It's probably not going to be oh, he's jammed. That's unacceptable. Still didn't last long. That treacherous turncoat snake is shooting back at me now. Damn it. Ah, that would explain it, the silver bullets, yeah. Right, and just for the sheer badness, take that, Advanced Dragon. There you go, anyone who's having trouble getting the Advanced Dragon trophy on PlayStation, that's all you need to do, is just one-shot it, yeah? Piece of piss. No, anyone who is trying to do the Advanced Dragon through more legitimate means, yeah, good luck with it. It is a tough fight. I can't really offer you any advice other than probably be the gunslinger, be in rainbow mode, get clone, and come back incredibly powered up and just twat it. That is certainly an effective method. Yeah, it is hard, purely because just actually encountering the Advanced Dragon is quite a hard thing to manage, I think. Do I need anything out of the shop? I mean, I've got like 1,200 credits burning a hole in my pocket. Oh, let's buy some ammo for my makeshift cannon. Yeah, that's another thing, and unless you've managed to do some kind of save scum where you've got it set up and saved yourself on entry to the 5th floor, no, there isn't really any way to practice it either. It is a hard fight. Absolutely the best way to deal with it is just have some kind of overwhelming weapon. Something like the Black Hole Gun with the gunslinger is, you know, basically unstoppable as far as the enemies are concerned, because the black hole takes all the projectiles out of the air, making your life very much easier. And then you have the tentacle effect, which does a hell of a lot of damage. So that's definitely a good way to do it. But beyond that, yeah, good luck. Yeah, even just getting it to appear. I think there's only 2 ways I know to make it appear. One is to hatch the weird egg in fire and then that produces the serpent, or do what I did, which is beat the rat, which is in itself quite difficult. Open up the secret room. You will get a free blank to open up the secret room after you've beaten the rat, and then you only need 1 key. You open up that first door and then you can lob 4 items over the gate, preferably junk, to wake up the serpent there. Right, what we're going to have here, I'd be quite tempted with Gunther, but I don't really need Gunther. What are we going to have? Yeah, it is. I've struggled to get Gunther leveled up before the actual boss fight, so he's not a good idea. I can't take the boxing glove because it's cursed and I hate it. Yeah, I hadn't spotted turret was an active item there. I thought it was a companion. Yeah, we'll have turret, I think. Yeah, we'll take turret. There's not really a lot else to have, I don't think. Right, let's put the makeshift cannon away. I don't need that just yet. And then hope I start picking correct directions to go in. There are a lot of jammed enemies there. So much for picking right directions. I'm quite sure I don't need to explain to Technolocker how the mapping works on Bullet Hell. And I don't think anyone else is watching, so I won't bother trying to explain. That was a very effective way of dealing with a lead maiden though, I liked that. Oh, I've got a pretty good understanding of how the mapping goes in Bullet Hell. Did take a while to work it out, but sneaky spawn in behind me there. Don't like that. Doing all right for ammo. Okay, so I've picked the least good way for the first bit, it would look like. Right. For anyone who doesn't know the mapping, we have got someone else join us there, so off the first room, you have 3 routes. One is a dead end. I went into the dead end, it's just dumb luck. Of the other 2, they will loop together, but they will also diverge off to the correct path. So I've gone the long way round to get to there, and I should have gone that way, but again, it's dumb luck. You're not going to know. So there we are. That's the correct way. I've gone absolutely the longest way round to finding it, but at least I didn't go into the other room, the question mark room. There's one more room I could have gone in, and it would have just been one more chance to waste ammo and get hit. So for the next few rooms, they should all just be single exits, so you can't go too far wrong with those. Although you can meet some quite unpleasant characters in them. And this room is a bad room because it just goes on forever. It generates enemy after enemy after enemy. Although that last one just spawned in fire, so it didn't do anything particularly bad. Yeah, you would get a lot of cash out of that. Right, so we've had a nice little run to a 3-way split. So with the 3-way splits, the first time after the start room that you encounter a 3-way split, 2 of those exits will loop together and 1 will be the correct route. So because 2 of them loop together, the middle one has to be part of the loop, so never pick the middle one. And then the best way to go generally is try and get as far from the spawn point as possible. In this case, it's debatable whether that would be up or down. I'm going to go with down and hope for the best. We'll find out. Because this is going to the left, I think this is unlikely to be part of a loop. So, may have gone the right way, but it remains to be seen. I do not like rooms that are this big where I can't actually see where the threat is. There we are. Is that everything now? It is. Oh, this is the shot grub room. I don't like shot grubs at all. I especially don't like jammed ones. Ah, you bastard. I'm not particularly a fan of jammed gun nuts either, but they're much easier to dodge. Okay, so that does seem like it was the right way because we've got to another 3-way split. This will now be the last 3-way split. Leading off this are 2 sets of 2-room dead ends and the correct route to the boss. Again, no way of determining which is the best way to go that I'm aware of. I think again it is just dumb luck. You can pick the middle one this time, it's just as likely to be right as the others. Oh, hello, a thing called Furry. Right, yeah, let's go right out of here and see how we get on. Let's drop my turret down as well. Got a turret, might as well use it. Turret is firing some fierce bullets. So I'm forgetting as well, of course, I've got bullet modifiers. Bullet modifiers apply to companions. And the damage dealt by that turret has almost reinstated itself as well, which is nice. Whoops, took a hit. And I think I've opened up the secret room there as well. I have. So this is one of the hardest unlocks in the game for anyone who is watching that doesn't already know. Techno will know. Thing called Fairy, I don't know, you might. There is always a secret room on Bullet Hell that contains an evil gun muncher. Finding it is very hard work. Mostly you'll find it by taking damage or using a blank, like I just did. So yeah, blank bullets is a brilliant way to find it, but I couldn't pick up blank bullets because I don't want to get too cursed. That gun muncher will there are other ways, yeah. Things that show you secret rooms are another good way, but because you've got the sort of dead ends and loopy bits, you don't necessarily even go into the room that it's on, so you do have to fully clear out Bullet Hell to find it, which is another reason why it's very tricky to find. Once you find it, that will take 10 guns off you. It can be done in more than one run, and once you've done that, it will give you Gunslinger's Ashes. Gunslinger's Ashes is probably one of the hardest unlocks to get in the game, just because it bloody well is. Yeah, Gunslinger's Ashes, not even that good. Yeah, it fires little ghosty things that shoot a bit for you, which is nice, but they don't do that much damage. They are in fact at their best by doing contact damage. So here we are. Techno was correct that the middle route was to be avoided. We've got to the boss fight. So shall we makeshift cannon them? Or no, in fact, fuck it. I am gonna do it with my starter pistol. And just see how powered up I have become. Not even going to use my turret. Oops. Might use a blank though. I mean, there's challenge, and then there's just fucking stupid. And hell, I've been buying those blanks for a reason, so... The reason was primarily to try and get master rounds, but prepared to use them in this situation as well. There you go, Lich. Who's the daddy? Yeah, I didn't really answer your question about how often I stream, did I, Techno? Thank you for the GG. Yeah, at the minute I am out of work, so typically I would probably stream something most days of the week at increasingly random times, not necessarily UK friendly times, because it might be that I get up at midday and decide to start streaming at midnight, that kind of thing. But yeah, they will be pretty ad hoc. I have got a provisional job offer, so at some point in the new year I'm going to be back in work again. So I'll have to, it will become more UK evening time that I do the streaming then. I'll probably still do, I'd say, probably a good 2 or 3 a week, but it's unclear firstly when I start, and they're still running through the checks they need to do, so it might not translate into an actual job. But I did get given a job in summer, which I stuck for a whole month before deciding I hated it and quitting it. So since I got that one, I can't see why this one wouldn't translate into an actual job rather than just a provisional offer. But so yeah, I imagine sometime probably January, but maybe February, I'll be starting that job and then have to do fewer streams than I've been doing, but I'm sure I'll carry on doing them, and I'll at least have a salary where I'll be able to do things like buy a camera so you can see my stupid bald head, which isn't even that bold. It's not bald, but it's not very bold. And yeah, I don't know, I might be able to get myself some new games as well, so I think Psychonauts 2 is probably going to be getting got. It's on sale at the moment. I did get a check for Christmas, so that's quite likely to be getting got fairly soon. And we'll see. Yeah, a few other bits and pieces. I might get myself a new PC so I can use that as the basis for where I do my streaming from rather than from the console, because you don't seem to be able to do very much streaming from a console versus streaming from a PC. But I'm sure I've got a bit of a learning curve to work out how to actually best stream from a PC, because presently I've got no idea, but we'll see. Anyway, I think that'll do for this particular stream, since I've done about 4 hours across the two with the little internet blip in the middle. And yeah, I need to get myself some dinner sorted out and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, so thank you very much for the offer of knowing how to to set up and become a better streamer, since your setup's quite good. As you describe it yourself, your big fat head sitting in the way. I wouldn't put it that way myself, but yeah, it'd be nice to, you know, sort of run it a little bit better than I do at the minute. Other games that I'm doing, yeah, I started Far Cry 6 a little while ago. I've only had 2 game sessions on that so far. That will be making more of an appearance. And I'm getting towards the end of Prey, which I've been running as a Let's Play series, and like I say, should be doing that now. But apologies to those that were looking at my schedule and expecting Prey. I might try Exit the Gungeon as well. Yeah, that's kind of on a list of games of interest, shall we say. What else? I did a series on the Instant Indie Collection, which was a whole bunch of different games, and some of those that I might want to go back to. Say, one of those was called The Swapper, which is quite an interesting looking little puzzle game, and I did actually finish that at a friend's house, not on stream, and I might go back and finish that on stream on my console rather than his console, and then also try and work through the trophies on that, which have got some very hidden bits and pieces. That'd be quite good. I did enjoy that game. I would recommend it. I also bought a puzzle game called the Talos Principle, so I might want to try and get that streamed at some point as well. I've certainly got a whole stack of games, a literal stack of games, like several feet high, that I need to get played at some point. So I'll probably stream them at some point as well. We'll see. There's going to be plenty to come, I'm quite sure, and a whole variety of things. So it's I have streamed a bit of The Witness, in fact most of The Witness as well. I liked that a great deal. It's very different to this game, it's very different to a few of the other ones I mentioned there. But yeah, I wouldn't say there's a particular theme to my streams, but yeah, you'll get to see what they are. I do quite like open world stuff, so the Far Cry 6, games. I like the Just Cause series. I've got Red Dead Redemption 2, which you were doing the other day, weren't you, Techno? I need to get into that as well. Yeah, plenty of stuff to come, so in case anyone other than yourself is watching, do follow me on Twitch. Techno's already done it because he's that cool. And if you do follow me on Twitch, I'm more than happy to follow you back. If you want to check out previous streams and other series and stuff, they're all over on YouTube under the username BaldyChris, and so you can subscribe there as well. Add the mature ready. Boobies appeared. Oh right, oh okay, boobs on Red Dead Redemption. That's definitely a reason to actually get playing it. Yep, I'll be sure to do that. Right, anyway, that is it for this stream. So thank you to anyone that has been watching. Thank you Techno for watching, thank you for the recent follow. And I will see you soon, whether it's me watching you or you watching me. I'm sure it's going to happen. Alright, take care of yourself. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.